Last time, TV star Jack Hammer was murdered and his on-screen rival Will Powers was accused of the crime. Despite the evidence, Maya insists that WP's a good guy. Can we prove he's innocent? Find out right now on Ace Attorney. What it do, y'all? Welcome back to Global Studios as we begin our investigation to find out who killed Jack Hammer. Suspect number one has got to be this mascot, right? What kind of monkey has a nose that big? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
There's a lot more green around here than I was expecting. I don't remember seeing this many trees when the Animaniacs used to run around Warner Brothers. At least this camera didn't get broken.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, you can see who went where.
This must be the camera that snapped that photo of Will Powers. There's a number plate, ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number. I think it's time to pay a visit to Old Bag.
Nick, look!
Huh?
That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
I think everyone likes donuts. They're soft enough so she doesn't need teeth to chew them, although Old Bag has some pretty nice choppers.
Hey, you! Didn't your mother ever teach you it's not polite to talk about people behind their back? I swear, kids today ain't got no manners. Well, are you finally satisfied that Powers is guilty?
No. I like to investigate a little bit more thoroughly, especially in the case of her murder trial. She just had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. Well, I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are all important, you know. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The guard station is in a central position. That means no matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. A security camera got a good look at him, too. Yes, sirree, Bob. If he ain't the one who did it, I don't know who is, and you can take that to the bank.
Ooh, I remember when I was a little kid and used to get lollipops at the bank. But that's beside the point. Maybe you did it, Miss Old Bag.
Oh, that's a good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Guess I need to work on my sarcastic voice. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Well, I guess he's dead now.
Oh, yes! He was great as the bearded samurai.
Bearded Samurai? They made a hipster samurai movie?
Oh, yes. Jack Hammer showed the brightest back in the day. Such a shame. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. And who can blame him?
Yeah. About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. Quite a nifty little device. It's automatic, so we can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it just snaps a photo. I don't know how it does it. Maybe they're little tiny elves in there and they draw the picture really fast. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I don't understand all this technology. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Huh, so the photos are stored over there on the computer that runs the studio security cameras. Mind if we take—
Hey, no touching!
Quick, Maya, grab the donuts. Let's get out of here.
October 16th, Global Studios, Employee Area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Am I the only one who is expecting the inside of a TV studio to be a little more glamorous? Will Powers' dressing room is marked by a sheet of paper taped to the door. The remains of yesterday's lunch are still around. Well, I guess everyone is too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates. Minus the steak, of course.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach, just for steaks.
What? Note to self, never take Maya out to dinner and say, get whatever you want, it's my treat. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Especially if they were rectangular shaped.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
No, I was just saying, you're petite. It's a good thing. I wish I could fit through there, but this darn spiky hair. The door to the dressing room isn't locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What exactly do you mean by find? Are we about to go Debo Will Powers?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
The samurai spear? We don't need a spear. That's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Look, Maya, I don't know how things are where you're from, but around here, you can't just bust up in someone's room and steal their personal belongings. So this is Powers' dressing room. Not exactly what I was expecting. This is where he was sleeping, or at least where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And don't forget, there's still that picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. And kind of for mine, because I don't want to lose this case. I kind of like having a perfect win record. I know I gave Edgeworth a hard time, but...
This must be Powers' bag.
Yeah, Powers' bag, not yours, so don't open it.
Look!
No, I'm not going to be an accessory to your little crime spree. Wait, an employee card key? That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean we're going to borrow it?
Card key added to the court record.
Remember, kids, stealing is wrong, so just call it borrowing and your conscience will be clear. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
Okay, I wonder if this card key that we borrowed from Will Powers' dressing room will work. Hey, what do you know? It opened.
All right, we're in.
I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping the card wouldn't work, because I'm not much for visiting crime scenes, but since we're here... What's wrong, Maya? What is it?
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so... real.
And it's not just the white tape. It's also those 3 numbered squares around the white tape. And the fact that the actor who played the evil magistrate is dead, and supposedly the actor who plays the steel samurai killed him with the samurai spear. It all sounds kind of crazy to me.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so how about you look with your eyes and not your hands?
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that!
I told him not to touch it. You all heard me. Sorry about that. My partner's kinda, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
See what I mean? So I didn't catch your name. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers, representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Leave it to us, music.com, for you pop punk fans out there. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one assistant?
What kind of TV studio is this?
Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, okay, I guess.
I see. Neat.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
Look how excited Old Bag is. So this is where Powers' dressing room is, correct?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
So I guess you wouldn't have known that Mr. Powers was napping, would you?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
Kind of girl. Oh, no. I assure you, I was not trying to insinuate anything. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
But Maya, remember that Def Leppard song? All I've got is a photograph, but it's not enough.
Sorry. I know you're busy.
Busy discussing awesome 80s music. Anything to add?
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
Whoa, you sensed?
Yes, several times.
Well, it's probably some other studio employees, like Obag, right?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really? What if it was the killer? What if they're still here right now, hiding behind that mountain waiting to jump out and...
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Unless the killer killed Miss Oldbag too! Oh, wait, we just talked to her like 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
And let's go ask her for some donuts.
What? Donuts? There's no donuts at Global Studios. What are you still doing here anyway? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
No ghost, although I do see a woman who looks like she's old enough to be dead. I wanted to ask you about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What? That is some sugar honey iced tea.
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Cause you're kinda old and your eyes don't look so good.
Hey, don't you sass me, hippie. Now who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek!
All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do,
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you youngins are like that these days. Running your mouth like there was no tomorrow, saying this, that, and the other thing. Well, I was young, and let me tell you, we knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. Back then, we didn't. It's a crime shame that you used today. Just say what you please about your poor old ladies. I don't have to put up with this. The immortal ones, Michael Shaw Watson from the state. I'm out of here.
She left. That's the best thing she's done all day.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Yeah, we can finally get our hands on those donuts. But first, let me update my Facebook status. About to get donuts.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Aw, Maya, but I really wanted donuts. Fine, we'll do your thing.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Of course, I'm great at computers. Now, how do I get on AOL from here? Looks like I just need to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first, I need the day of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Okay, print.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Don't sound so surprised, Maya. I told you I was awesome at computers. Now let's see what we've got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit, so I guess that's why the security lady thought that it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Let me see. October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers' photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
You bet your mama's magatama, Maya! I mean, yes.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I always have to be the villain? I'm a good guy, right?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Or maybe it's Penny. Or maybe it's the windy wind that decapitated the monkey mascot. In any case, next time we're gonna be starting the trial of Will Powers. See you guys then for more Ace Attorney.